So just to reiterate, minors cannot enter the facility without their parent or guardian. This is extremely important because their membership type is listed under their picture, and this is why you need to be paying attention to every single person who checks into this facility. If there is a person who is 16 or 17 years old, it'll be hard to determine if they're a minor just by looking at them. So this is why you need to be checking the screen when they scan in. If it does say minor, they have to enter and leave the facility with their parent or guardian. If no parent or guardian is with them, you will have to let them know that they are not able to enter the facility. So, viewing the daily schedule. Why? In situations where you might need it. So, for example, you will get asked a lot of random questions at the customer service desk because you are approachable. So, the daily schedule could really help you with answering those questions. To view the daily schedule, double-click on Event Manager to expand the Event Manager folder. Under the Event Manager folder, double-click on Day View. To view the daily schedule for another day, use the drop-down button on the upper left side of the screen to view the calendar and select another day. So in the black box, you can see that it has a date. If you hit the right arrow, you will go to tomorrow. If you hit the back arrow, you will go back to yesterday. This spells out each event that is going on in the rec center during that day. So as you can see, if someone walks up to you and asks, "Hi, I'm here for Yoga Express. What room is that in?" You can look and see, oh, there's Yoga Express. It is in room 310. Equipment issue. Check out and check in of equipment. When checking equipment out, you must tell the patron out loud what equipment they are checking out and that they must return it. If we are missing anything, let your supervisor know through the opening and closing checklist. So you need to make sure that you are checking your inventory. Guests of patrons cannot check equipment out. If someone is here on a guest pass, they cannot check out equipment. However, if the member that sponsored them in wants to check out something to play with that guest, if they want to check out a basketball so they can both play, they are able to do so, but the guest cannot check out the equipment. After logging into CSI, double-click on the Equipment Checkout to expand the Equipment Checkout folder. This is how you're going to open that screen to check out those basketballs and volleyballs, etc. Under the Equipment Checkout folder, you're going to double-click on Reservation Checkout, as seen and highlighted in blue. After double-clicking Reservation Checkout, the Equipment Checkout window will appear in CSI. Before swiping a member's ID, please again make sure that your cursor is in the text box labeled Scan Code. This is important because if someone scans their ID and your cursor is in last or first name, an error message will pop up. As you can see in this green box, this is where we have listed everything that we can check out. After double-clicking on the icon for the desired piece of equipment, so for example, say someone comes up and says they want to play ping pong and they would like some table tennis paddles. You will click on Table Tennis Paddles, as you can see right here. Then this screen will pop up. The number next to the 2 T's is simply just the number written on the piece of equipment. So depending on which piece of equipment you pick up, so we picked up table tennis paddles number 2, I'm going to select table tennis paddle number 2. Then this screen will pop up. You can then complete the equipment checkout by selecting Checkout on the bottom right side of the screen. To check equipment in, the patron does not have to scan their ID when they are checking something back in. You are then going to click View Edit Reservation on the bottom right corner. To check in the piece of equipment, highlight the returned item by clicking on the corresponding piece of equipment. So, for example, someone is returning the billiard balls set 1. You can see the list of everything checked out, and you're just going to select billiard balls set 1 and then click Check In on the top middle.